Welcome back to Card Forge Adventure Mode. And I was in the middle of make the long journey to the Chaos Den. Where was that again? Somewhere on down this way. I want to drop these off, and I think I need to just start, aside from defeating enemies. Oh, is that a sliver? It's a red sliver! I think I need to start going into dungeons and things just to clear them out and grab whatever treasures I can. That's not a great hand, but at least it's interactive, so I'll keep it. They're leading off of the Badlands? Black-red. Striking Sliver. All your slivers have first strike. Okay. I'll play the Strangled Cemetery. This sliver has 30 life. Acidic Sliver. All slivers have pay 2, sacrifice it, deal 2 damage to target creature or player. Okay, let's see where this is going. Can I do anything with 2 mana? I mean, I can Black Sun's Twilight for like no value. I'm just play Witch's Cottage. Pass. Second Acidic Sliver. I'll take 3, go to 15. Alright, so now I'm up to 3 mana and not a whole lot to do still. So I guess I'll just use Gingerbread Hunter to -2/-2 and kill one of the Acidic Slivers. Try to stave off some of this damage with this one. Sedge Sliver. All slivers you control have +1/+, long as you control a swamp. And they have pay swamp, regenerate the sliver. I'm at 5. Okay. I think I need a Flame Sword and kill the Sedge Sliver now. Just to weaken the other ones and prevent them from being able to regenerate. And then what? Just play the Twitching Doll. Then go Guildgate. Another Sedge Sliver with first strike. I will take 5 and go to 5. Okay. So they have the Sliver Hive, but they don't have a black mana available because this only taps for black if they're casting a sliver. So I can kill this Sledge Sliver. Let's do that, or just play the Gingerbread Hunter. I'm at 5. So if I play Gingerbread Hunter and they do something that kills any one of my creatures, I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm actually best off just killing the Sedge Sliver. And then I do have Black Sun's Twilight to give something -2/-2. Another Acidic Sliver. Leeching Sliver. Whenever a sliver you control attacks, defending player loses a life. So if they attack right now, I will lose 2 life. I would go to 3. To block their -2/-2, the Acidic Sliver. They have 4 cards in their hand? No, that's their library, sorry. They have 1 card in their hand. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to 3. Oh, they're only attacking with 1. It does have first strike. Yeah, I just need a -2/-. Well, I guess I could -2/-2 the striking slivers. They don't have first strike anymore, and then I could just block it. That doesn't seem great. I'm just gonna take it out. Drew Shieldred! I have enough mana to cast her? This would force them to start sacrificing slivers. But I don't have any creatures I can get back with it right now. That's probably still my best bet. Yeah. Mana Whiff Sliver. Oh, yep, the slivers are mana dorks. No attacks. Alright, good. Okay. I'm stabilizing. They have a swamp, so Shieldred has Swamp Walk. I actually need to kill the Acidic Sliver. Because right now they have the mana just to sacrifice stuff and blow them up until I die. So I need to use Vraska to just destroy Acidic Sliver. Cool. They didn't blow it up in response. They could have just one right there. The computers are dumb. Good. So with that treasure, I have what? 1, 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna Dark Ritual and recast Gingerbread Hunter. Because that's gonna give me a food, which I can sacrifice for health later. Thorncaster Sliver. Slivers have whenever it attacks, deal 1 damage to any target. Okay. Alright, I drew a swamp, but I can activate my Jandor's Ring to discard it, draw a new card, which was a forest. Okay, I think I can start getting to start attacking back here, because I can make a pirate. And let's attack for 11 to go to 9. And I think at this point, I'm just going to make a bunch of spiders. Just so I have a bunch of blockers. I have 4 life left. I can still sacrifice my food and go up to 7 while they're at 19 with only 2 creatures out. And Shielder's going to make them sacrifice 1. They replay an acidic sliver and a predatory sliver. All your slivers get +1/+1. That's not quite good enough. Oh, and because I sacrificed Twitching Doll, Shielder gets back Twitching Doll. And then guess I can activate Vraska. Threaten lethal here. Alpha Strike? They go to 4 and they got nothing. Alright, we're good. Frickin' slivers, man. There. I really don't want your sliver cards. I will take your gold, though. Mark those for sale. Have I poked my head in here? Oh yeah, this is the Skull Cave, right. So I think I should probably, if I want to explore different dungeons and things, I should go back to like the black-blue areas to explore dungeons of, you know, card colors that I want. Anything cool in here? Blue, red, green. Oh, loot? This is actually a busted card. Kalma, the Fractured Calm. 3/3 at the beginning of your end step. Goad each creature. Okay, I'm out. So you say one word that's commander related, I'm out. Chili cards? Oh, they have the snow cards? That's kind of fun. Oh, someone made a good suggestion. I can actually... Cabaretti Curios. Didn't mean to do that. I wanted to go into the gem place. Someone suggested actually... I can transfer my gold into gems so that if I die, I don't lose a bunch of gold. Although I would kind of be losing out on gold on it. Which I need gold more than anything else. So you know what? Never mind. Change my mind. Let's just get this delivery done. That's like way down here. Here it is. After a lot of travel, a little teleporting, or both, you finally arrive at your destination. The letter you are carrying looks no worse for wear, at least. You wander over to the building that was described to you, and a woman calls out to you from upstairs. You have something of mine! Give it, give it, give it, give it! If you mean this letter, then yes. She lowers down a bucket on a rope. Inside is a small coin purse. Give it! You take the coins and place the letter in the bucket. I have to say, I find your demeanor unnerving. Just a Senate courier and a little bit of money. But I did get +2 local reputation, so maybe this gold land place has something good for me. Underground Sea, Temple of Deceit. Take those. Soured Spring is just a desert. That's less exciting. I will take those blue-black lands. Black, red, green. Anything cool in here? Another Assassin's Trophy. Compy Swarm? Oh, from Jurassic Park. Ugh, I really don't want to play with those cards, I'm gonna be honest. Just... not my magic. Oh, those are snow-covered mountains. I actually kind of like these snow-covered mountains. I'll buy them, whatever. It's the closest thing I got to Boomer lands for mountains at the moment. Alright, well... I should probably, maybe hit up some of the other places. What are you guys? Ye old China shop. Oh, Minotaurs. I get it. That's funny. Got a red sorcery place. Circle of Flame. Chaotic Goo! Okay, wow, that card's really bad. Yeah, what if I just teleport back to black or blue and start... I don't know. Start trying to grab up cards from there. Goblin Chief? It's another pretty slow hand. It's versus goblins. They mulligan down to 5, though. The Foundry Street Denizen. Yep. That is a 1/1. I need to replace Spine Seeker Centipedes. Those are easily the weakest cards in my deck right now. Warren Instigator. 1/1 Double Strike. Whenever it deals damage to an opponent, you can put a goblin from your hand and onto the battlefield. I can Dark Ritual up to 4 mana, which is not good enough. I guess I'll have to wait a turn and Dark Ritual into a Fecund Green Shell, because otherwise I'm just taking... I'm down to 7. Wow. Alright, Flame Sword will kill 1. Let's see, the haste. Other goblins you control have +1/+1 in haste. We'll kill that. That takes away like 4 power off the battlefield. It's Dark Ritual. Play Fecund. And get a swamp into my hand. Was that supposed to go to the battlefield? I think I pressed the wrong button. But alright, they didn't attack. Great. Let's play a Spineseeker Centipede. It's a dude. No attacks. Pashalik Mons. 2/2 Legendary Goblin. Whenever Mons or another goblin you control dies, deal 1 damage to any target. You can sacrifice a goblin to make 2 1/1 red goblins. Oh. That just might kill me. I'm drawing lands. Let's activate my ring. I played the land that I drew. Never mind, I can't. Goblin Goon? Don't say that. It's a 6/6. It can't attack unless you have more creatures than me, and it can't block unless you have more creatures than the attacking player. Well, you're looking okay. This puts me up to 6. Vraska, come on down. And we'll just go ahead and kill that Goblin Goon. It deals, when it dies, it deals damage to Vraska. That's fine. With the treasure, I'm up to 7. They shock Vraska and kill it. But no attacks, because they are out of cards in their hand. Ooh, and I did draw Assassin's Trophy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play the Guild Gate. Play the Overgrown Zealot. It gets to be a trigger off Fecund Green Shell. Let me draw the Demon of Catastrophes. They have no cards in their hand. I think I just need to Assassin's Trophy that Pashalik Mons. That's fine. Spineseeker Centipede can die. Krenko! Oh, God. Whenever Krenko attacks, it gets a +1/+1 counter, and then you make goblins equal to its power. That thing can really snowball. However, I do not have the mana for Valgavoth. So I have a 9/9 flying lifelink to save me. Warren Instigator. Yeah. think now I can just kind of start popping off. Play Rev. Play the Demon of Catastrophes. We'll sacrifice the Overgrown Zealot. Attack in the air with Valgavoth for 9. Sorry, 10. Or not, it's also 9 from Rev. I'll gain 9 life, and I hit your Goblin Javelineer off the top. Is that card even good? I mean, it's another blocker, so. And then I attack in the air for lethal. Got him. Good. Goblin cards. AKA money. A few more raiders remain, but they fight more defensively. Ghastly Yard should now be safe, and you should return to report your success. And that was already back in black. Right? Where was that? Yeah, it's like all the way over back there. But I should be able to just kind of teleport to it. Use! Whoop! I mean, I wanted to go back this way anyway, right? Welcome back to Dead Man's Rest. Let's head towards the Ghastly Yard. Don't suppose you guys have, like, really changed out your options? Not really? Would love to get, like, just a sick blue-black artifact deck going. With, like, Animate Artifact, Tezzeret's Touch, some other stuff. I'm a hero! Hello! With the goblins' attack halted, the people of Ghastly Yard shower you with thanks and quite a few coins, plus 2 local reputation and 500 gold. What are your lands like? Reset. Ooh, Woodland Cemetery is actually really good. For the current deck. So I actually think I'll take that. Do I like anything else here? Not really. River of Tears. Piranha Marsh. Whatever. I don't want to waste too many gems on that. That is a good land upgrade, though. Where'd I put that? There it is. I know a lot of people really want me to get all the fun, quote-unquote fun cards. But again, I don't really want to get the quote-unquote fun cards until I've got a good mana base. Because once my mana base is good, then I can get the fun cards. When the deck functions, then you start adding fun stuff to it. I did pick up another Assassin's Trophy, didn't I? Yeah. I don't really love the Dark Ritual. I know, like, it can be good, like letting you ramp into Valgavoth or whatever. I think I'll take out the Wolverine Riders just because it's been the... It just is a card. It's not really, like, fitting the theme of the deck or anything. It's just kind of existing. Is that a vampire? Yep. Oh, a high vampire. Weed. Which I did lose to before. I've got 2 mana. Yeah, keep full enough. Start with a Guildgate. Okay, the Hive Tyrant and Osseous Stick Twister. Never mind, they immediately killed it with Galvanic Discharge. Oh, classic, okay. Red-White, Amped Raptor. Oh no. Oh no, Amped Raptor. Isn't this card like busted good? That's a second Amped Raptor? And I missed a land drop. I'm gonna have to play the Overgrown Zealot, so I have a blocker. Block 1. Blood Moon! Non-basic lands are mountains. That's so bad for me! Do you know how many non-basics I have? Like, all of them! I can't cast Defiler of Flesh. I guess Spineseeker Centipede. Because I need to find basics to play. My god. Ocelot Pride. First Strike, Lifelink, Ascend. So once they have 10 permanents at the beginning of your end step, if you gain life, make a 1/1 cat. And then if you have the Seas Blessings, you copy your tokens. Alright, I have 5 mana. Technically only 1 green and 1 black. I could do 2 black, so I could Defiler of Faith into it. This only works for permanents. Might just be Elvish Mystic. Get that ramp. That brings me up to 6 mana. 1 more I can Shieldred. I could leave up Heartless Act. Or even just Murderous Rider. Probably Heartless Act, though. Yeah, we'll pass. They're all First Strike. I'm just going to throw the Spineseeker Centipede in front of one. Yeah, let's kill the other one. A Johnny? McCoddle Pariah. Comes with a cat. So I might Flame Sword a Johnny here. Swamp! Okay. Go Shieldred. Eh. You start sacrificing dudes. I mean, I did give him a free a Johnny, but I can Murderous Rider it. Chthonian Nightmare. What is this? When it enters, you get 3 energy. Pay X energy. Sacrifice a creature. Return this to your hand. Return target creature card with mana value X from your graveyard to the battlefield at sorcery speed. Which they're doing to get Guide of Souls. I shall return. I guess the Spineseeker Centipede so I can keep getting more basics. Just so I can actually cast my stuff. Alright, Shieldred has Swamp Walk and they have a Swamp Out. 4-color nonsense. So I can start attacking in for 6 unblockable damage. Alright, I need to murder a Johnny with the Murderous Rider. Did use up a lot of my black mana. So I don't have the mana to cast Defiler of Flesh. They have 3 cards in their hand still. I'm just going to attack with Shieldred. Getting for 6. And then I guess... So I can activate Hive of the Eye Tyrant still. I'll hang out. They'll have to sacrifice. They'll attack him with the Ocelot Pride. It does have lifelink, so that makes sense. They're just going to gain 2 life off of this. Replay Chthonian Nightmare. Return... Cats. I guess they didn't actually do this yet. They have 9 energy? My god. Shieldred, return. I'll see a Stick Twister. Attack with Shieldred again. Play Defiler of Flesh. Galvanic Discharge. Pay any amount of energy to deal that much damage to a permanent. So they're going to use 6 energy to kill Shieldred. Yeah, that works. This is quite the war of attrition. Alright. I can attack with... I cannot attack with Defiler of Flesh. I needed to play Murderous Rider first. Whoops. Alright, let's just sacrifice Memorial to Folly. I can't. It's a mountain, so it doesn't even have the sack ability. Right. Oh, that sucks. Let's get rid of their cat generation. Now, wait. Ob Nixilis, the adversary? Okay. Which they did casualty out. Which I think they used a token, so they got it for 0. So all they have left is a devil. Well, I have to kill Obnixilis. Alright, so we play Murderous Rider. Whoops, did not mean to use my life. So when it enters, I'm going to give the Stick Twister Menace. And then at combat, the Fire Flesh will attack them, and the Stick Twister will attack Obnixilis. Take both of those out, and then I'm just going to activate the ring. Discard the Dark Ritual, draw another land. They still have 4 cards left. They just replay Chthonian Nightmare over and over again. Just keep getting back Ocelot Pride. I found the other Shieldred, though. I'm going to... I think I actually need to start activating Hive of the Eye Tyrant to start exiling their graveyard. I can't. It's a mountain. Okay. Well, here's a Shieldred, whatever. So I'm bringing them down to 9, and I'm up to 18. Shieldred is making them sacrifice. Fable of the Mirror Breaker! God, that's a good card. Use Shieldred to get back a Spine Seeker Centipede. Go to land. Draw a land. I think I got him, though. Yeah, good. Stupid High Vampire. Ooh. I don't know why he's all about the energy, but I kind of like it. I'm actually going to hold on to those, because energy could be good. Energy deck used to be a busted constructed. That's like a Hypnotic Spectre, and that scares me. I'm going to run away. I suppose I could have just used a shard to return back to the main Black City, but whatever. Let's go poke my head in this graveyard. Maybe it's got stuff. Like money? And some skeleton warriors. You can actually see their heads underground a little bit. Oh, and an underground. But first I gotta beat up the zombie. We'll keep. Play a tap land. Put a target zombie card from your graveyard on top of your library. Unholy Grotto. From, what is that? Is that Onslaught? No. Tempest? No. I don't remember. We can land Twitching Doll and pass. Dregscape Zombie. 2-1 when unearth black, so we can come back from the graveyard for a moment. See, I'm at 4 mana. Let's just keep the ramp going. Play the Zealot, play the Elvish Mystic. And pass. Graph Harvest. Zombies you control have menace. You can exile a creature card from your graveyard to make a zombie. I have 6 mana, and this comes into play tapped. It's a bummer. We'll just Fecund. Find a Brood Spinner. And we'll pass. So now I can cast Shieldred. Which I'm going to do, obviously. Attack with Fecund. They go to 4. They have to sacrifice zombies. What was that? Ghoul's Night Out, 5 mana. For each creature, choose a creature card in that player's graveyard. Put those cards onto the battlefield under your control. They're black zombies and decayed. I didn't have any in my graveyard. It was just they spent 5 mana to get back a 2-1. Whatever you say, dum-dum. Even better, I have the Swamp Walk. Let's Surveil too. I would just put both right into the graveyard. Use Fecund. Let that go straight to the battlefield. Attack with Fecund and Shieldred. You're at 4. Alright, yeah, this is kind of bullying, but whatever. Die. More like I'm getting easy money. Oh, Foulmire Knight's not bad. It's a 1/1 death touch, but you can also adventure it to draw a card and lose a life. We'll save him. Get that money. Let's see if we can't defeat this zombie master. Then dig deep underground. Oh, Gravecrawler, 2/1 can't block, but you can cast it from your graveyard as long as you have control or zombie. I got a feeling they're gonna have a lot of zombies. So I'm gonna take 2 right away. Oh, freaking Relentless Dead. 2/2 menace for black. When it dies, you can play black to put it back into your hand. And when it dies, you can pay X, and then if you do, you can get a different zombie from your graveyard back to the battlefield. Well, it's Twitching Doll. Start the ramp. Zombie Master. All the other zombies have Swamp Walk and can regenerate. I have to kill that. I'm gonna Flame Sword it. Use my shards. Because I kind of need to use my mana this turn to grab... It's either ramp or a mana. It might just be the Fanatic of Ronus. Yeah, let's do Fanatic of Ronus. Because if I draw a land, I can play Feckin' Green Shell, and then Fanatic of Ronus can start tapping for 4 green. Nope. It got Murderous Ridered. I'm still stuck at 2. That sucks. Alright. So now we Centipede, because I gotta start finding lands. Another Zombie Master, so I can't block. Thankfully, I do have Heartless Axe, so I can destroy that Zombie Master. Other zombies ever generate, not him? Alright, good. I used to have that card as a kid. Classic. Then I think I play another Spine Seeker Centipede. Grab another land here. So I got a couple blockers. Unearth the Zombie Master. I go to 1. Well, 1's not 0. I might just be dead. So at the Hero's Downfall, destroy Zombie Master. Play Brood Spinner. I guess I keep Black Sun's Twilight in my hand. Then I think I actually have to... make Nesting Doll into spiders. Just to make sure I got blockers. They have 3 cards left in their hand. They just replay the Gravecrawler. Okay. I'll play the Feckin' Green Shell. Binding Dark Ritual. They did another Murderous Rider to kill Fecund. Down to 34 life. So if I Dark Ritual, I am at, what, 8 mana, which doesn't allow me to cast Shieldred, which is probably my best way out of this mess, so let's do that. So now they gotta start sacrificing stuff, and I can start getting stuff back. We'll get back... Let's get back Fanatic of Ronus, because that gets me closer to Valgavoth. I can Black Sun's Twilight for 4. It's not quite what I want. I'm gonna attack him with Shieldred. Hit them. Find an Unearth. Get a treasure. Oh, I've got Delirium, so my Spine Seeker Centipedes are 3/3s now. That also helps. Return Feckin' Green Shell. Thanks to Shieldred. Yeah, now we're popping off. So now I can actually just straight up cast Valgavoth. Using the Fanatic Rona's tapping for 4. And then I can cast Attack with Shielder, and we'll use the Spineseeker Centipede since they're 3/3 Vigilances. We'll Death Touch one of them. They took 12? I'm at 1 life. Champion of the Perished. Wow, this is really close. I'm at 1, so I have to attack with Valgavoth just to gain 9 life. That's 9, that's 15. I don't have a way of giving anything +1 attack. Oh, well, if I attack with those two, that is 15 unblockable damage. And they have 6 total blockers at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are menace. I actually do have lethal. What I can do for good measure is I can Black Sun's... Oh, they have lifelink, though. Can Black Sun's Twilight for 3 and get rid of one of the lifelinkers. So really they're at 18 life. With 15 unblockable to go to 3. I don't have Delirium anymore. Awkwardly. Am I safe to swing out? Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. We got block there. That's 1, 2. Yeah, it should be fine. Death Touch the Ronus. There we go. Yeah, we got him. Okay. Anything neat in here? Call the Void. Each player secretly chooses the creature they control, a creature they don't control. Then those choices are revealed. Destroy the creatures chosen. Unearth. Deadly Plots. Fearsome Awakening in case of the Gorgon's Kiss. Money. What's down here? Oh, God. Oh, gross. It's a lot of stuff down here. Ah! I guess I'll start with this Cronenberg monster. Like, what are you? Oh, its tongue came out. A flesh abomination. And they go first. Got an early Assassin's Trophy, though. Fume Spitter. Oh, it's just gonna play horrors. That it is. Twitching Doll. Flesh Bag Marauder. Oh, gross. Yeah. When it enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature. Oh, balls. Alright, there goes my ramp. We'll just play... Nope, not Assassin's Trophy, sorry. Brood Spinner. Strangled Cemetery. We'll keep the hero's downfall. I'm actually good on lands in hand, though. They did nothing with 4 mana? I also will do nothing? Siphon Flesh. Jerd sacrifices a creature. And they make a zombie. Okay. I'll take 3. That's fine. Drew a Dark Ritual, which isn't super helpful at the moment. So let's play Feckin' Green Shell. It's a 4/6. Drew Shieldred off the top. I mean, now I can... That's 6 mana. Now I can Dark Ritual. Shieldred. Make them sacrifice a token. I can start returning my other creatures. Drew a Lance. I'll use my Jainer's Ring to cycle it. Find the Stick Twister. And leave up Hero's Downfall. Do some attacks. Pretend. They go from 45 to 35. Mesmeric Fiend. When it enters, reveal my hand. It can exile a non-land card. But when this dies, I get it back. I mean, it's gonna die real soon. I'll put both those in the graveyard. Beckon finds Vraska. Oh yeah, we're so far ahead now. just attack with everyone. Use Vraska to start making zombies. Abyssal Gatekeeper. When this dies, each player sacrifices a creature. Oh yeah, this is bullying. Attack with everyone. When it dies, I'll sacrifice Elvish Mystic. Sheoldred at my upkeep brings Elvish Mystic back. Yeah, die. Good! Gross. Oh, look at these. Classic Abomination. I used to have this card too, and I didn't understand it. Asmodeus the Archfiend. 4 black for a 6/6 Devil God. If you would draw a card, exile a top card of your library face down. Pay 3 black to draw 7 cards, or a single black to return all exiled cards with cards exiled with Asmodeus to my hand, and I lose that much life. That's funny. I choose to make you a money card, and I'll grab this booster. Dead and Gone. Pouncing Worm. Oh, Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. Each land is also a swamp. Alright, there's that. Let's also beat this guy up. What are you now? A Necrogoyf! This is a very slow hand. Uh-oh. Little worried. I did get an Assassin's Trophy to protect me. Mind Burst, I discard a card. I will discard a forest. Okay. Play Spineseeker Centipede. Guess I'll find a forest since I just discarded one. Megrim. Whenever opponent discards a card, deal 2 damage to that player. So that's your whole thing? You're just going to make me keep discarding stuff? I'll attack for 2. Pass. Mind Twist. I discard 3 cards at random? I lost Assassin's Trophy and Vraska, and I'm going to take 6 damage. I might need to... I should have Assassin's Trophy the Megrim. Well, let's see what else. They still have 4 cards left in their hand. They're 20 life. Necrogoyf. Its power is equal to all... the number of creature cards in all graveyards, and at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player discards a card. Well, I'm going to Assassin's Trophy that because it's going to make me discard it anyway. So they got to swamp out of the deal, but whatever. I drew a Stick Twister, but I think I'm actually better off just activating Hive of the Eye Tyrant and make it into a Beholder until end of turn. Alpha striking with everyone, and then exiling that Necrogoyf so it cannot come back. We'll go to 12. And I got Osseous Stick Twister Delirium triggers, so they have to discard. Liliana Vess! They're searching their library for a card, putting it on top of their library and leaving it there. This can't hit. Same plan, yeah? Just Hive of the Eye Tyrant. I mean, I could get the Stick Twister down just to kick in the Delirium triggers, because right now it's they either drain them for 2 or they discard a card or sacrifice a creature. Is that better than just hitting them for 5? Man, that might be. Or I just play Vivian and start making beasts. Yeah, I think I'll have the Spineseeker Centipede kill Liliana. The Stick Twister hit the opponent. They go to 10, I gain 2, go up to 17. I'm just gonna play out Vivian. And just start making beasts. Just so that they make me discard more stuff, I have Vivian constantly generating stuff for me. They chose not to discard to the Stick Twister Delirium trigger, so they went down to 8. Haunt of the High Tower. A 6-mana flying 3/3 lifelink. Whenever attacks, defending player discards a card. Whenever a card is put into a graveyard from anywhere, This gets a +1/+1 counter. So that's what they put on top, huh? They're really low on life. They're tapped out. I have lethal. I just activate the the Beholder land. Attack with everything. I'll exile Liliana. And no matter what they block, they go to... Three, 6... They're at 8, right? Oh, the thing has lifelink, Jared. Dum-dum. Whoops, whatever. The Raven Man. And I discard 2 cards. You got it. I'll take the 4 damage. Yep. Beholder land. Attack with everyone. And I win. Necrogoyf. Ooh, Neil Spires. Oh. Oh, I got Liliana and Shieldred? I really want to get 4 mana Shieldred. It's a 5 mana 4/5. When it enters, each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. So that alone just gets value immediately. And then you can exile her to the Saga side, whatever. And this Liliana, which I love this outfit for her. Each player discards a card. I think I actually keep all of these. Those were all actually quite good. Mirebola. Haunting Wilds. Temporal Extortion for black. When you play this, any player may pay half their life. Rounded up, they do, it gets countered. Take an extra turn. Quad black Time Walk, but they can pay half their life to counter it. Interesting. Not really worth it, but interesting. I'm gonna throw in Liliana and Shieldred. Where'd she go? Hello? There she is. What don't I need? Rev was fun. We're really not that good. I'm actually gonna go down 1 shield or 2 just so my mana curve isn't too ridiculous. I've got 19 lands. That's probably 1 land too few, but whatever. Let's keep clearing this place out. We have not faced an Adept Black Wizard yet. Let's see what you're about. You're about me having a pretty bad opening hand. Swamp. Fire 1 land of any kind. Volrath's Stronghold. Perfect, got plains. I don't think I want to pop off Liliana yet, because I need to make sure I'm hitting my land drops. I'm going to go Spineseeker Centipede, grab a forest. Attack for 2, get him to 21. And then... yeah, we'll use Liliana the Veil. I guess we'll just start forcing all of us to start discarding cards. I will discard... probably not the land. Let's discard the Heartless Act. This morph a creature. So I could use Liliana to make him sacrifice it. Now we'll just use the Murderous Rider to murder it. Nope. Click the wrong button. I cast it. Alright, never mind. Here. You. Sacrifice a creature. It was a Liege of the Pit? You can turn it face up for 4 black. Wow, really glad I killed that when I did. It was a 7/7 Flying Trample. I'll attack you for 2. Demonic Torment. Oh, you just pacified it? That's all it was? Just straight up pacifism. Alright, sure, man. Bringing to 17. Master of the Feast. 1 black for a 5/5 flyer. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent draws a card? Really? So I could go full greed and wait till my upkeep to kill it, because then I get an extra card out of it. Because it's either that or I attack in for what, 4? I got 6 mana. I just cast Vraska. Let's just use Vraska to kill it. Whatever. Bloodspeaker. 4/3 and a 3/2. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice Bloodspeaker. If you do, search your library for a demon, put it in your hand. Whenever a demon comes into play under your control, return Bloodspeaker back to your hand. And they use Sign in Blood to lose some life and draw some cards. Alright, go Sheoldred. Make them discard a card, because I don't really care about me discarding cards at this point, because, like, all my stuff's good. I'll attack the Spineseeker Centipede. Force them to sacrifice. Beacon of Unrest! Return Liege of the Pit back to the library, or back to the battlefield. That's fine. Can I win this turn? I can. Yeah. So we use Assassin's Trophy to kill Liege of the Pit. We use Vraska to destroy that enchantment that's pacifying the demonic murderous rider. And then I attack with everyone. What do we got here? Some demon stuff. Spawn of Mayhem. Ooh, Undead Butler was always really good. 1 black, 1/2. When it enters the battlefield, you mill 3, but then when it dies, you can return any creature card from your graveyard back to your hand. God, there's so much in here. A gate appears to be blocked by some kind of mechanism. Interesting. Was there a lever somewhere? Does someone have a key? A big switch is embedded on the wall. Or it was. It seems to have been melted. It required enormous heat. Okay, so there are switches on the wall, so I need to check these. So I have to check all of these until I find the correct switch? Yikes. Alright, let's fight this Banshee. Haunting Apparition. Blue, white, green spirits. That is a 1-land hand. At the mulliganette. What can I put on the bottom? We'll do the Stick Twister. I'll keep. Reveal my hand. Choose a Spirit Arcane card. That player discards that card. Yeah, I don't have those. Loser. I'll play a tapped land. Bloodghast. Oh, 2/1 they can't block, but anytime they play a land, they can get Bloodghast from the graveyard to the battlefield. I'll just chill. I'll take the 2 damage for now. There's a Liliana. Let's just get the Murderous Rider down as a 2/3 lifelink. See how they want to deal with that, which they can't. At least not for now. Does going up to 4 mana do anything for me? Not yet, so I'll play the Memorial of Folly since it's a tapped land. Wish my hand was better for Liliana. I'll play her out. I'll still go for the discard. I will discard the Assassin's Trophy, leaving up Black Sun's Twilight. Snow-covered swamp. Now 5 mana, I can play feckin' Green Shell. Can put Cave of the Hive of the Eye Tyrant into my hand and use +1 to Liliana to make them discard a card, and I can discard the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. What are they discarding? A Puss Kami in a swamp? This is also like Kamigawa nonsense, huh? I'll attack for 2. Kyoki Sanity's Eclipse. Whenever you play a spirit or arcane spell, target opponent removes a card from his or hand from the game. So whenever they cast something, I have to exile. Alright, so now I can just go Black Sun's Twilight for 4. Kill the Kyoki. And then activate the Liliana. So they discard the last card out of their hand. So they got nothing. And I'm just gonna start attacking for 6. They can attack Liliana back, but that's fine. Like, she's already done her job. There we go. And now my hand is empty, so I can just keep using Liliana +1 to make them discard cards from their hand while I bully them with my creatures. Rezog the Bone Cobbler? An alchemy card. 1/3, target creature card in your graveyard perpetually becomes an artifact. That's stupid. I'm gonna win now. Sacrifice thing. Attack with everyone. Okay, got another thing dead. Several Witch's Cottage, a Leech-ridden Swamp, Oath of the Grey Host from the Lord of the Rings set. Make a food, each opponent loses 3 life, make a treasure, make 3 spirits. A little slow than what I would like. Grab some treasure. Is this switch okay? Nope. Guess we'll try this one. Versus a Lich, which we've fought a couple times before. Got a great opening hand, though, as we got a turn 1 Elvish Mystic, baby! Swamp. And with 3 mana, we're gonna go Fanatic Aronis. Keep up that ramp. Death Baron! Skeletons and zombies get +1/+1 and have Death Touch. That could be troublesome. But how about a turn 3 Fecund Green Shell? Getting some cards off of that. Lord of the Accursed. Other zombies get +1/+1. And they can also activate, get all their zombies menace until end of turn. And Sanitarium Skeleton. Okay. So they do have a lot of death touchy stuff right now. I have a lot of mana. Because of the Fanatic Aronis is giving me 4, so I have 8, 9 mana this turn. Don't have enough black to be able to cast Murderous Rider and his adventure mode and his other thing. We'll go to combat. We'll attack with Fecund Green Shells. See their blocks. Yep, and they're blocking the skeleton, so I'm going to use the Murderous Rider to destroy the Death Baron so that the skeleton does not have Death Touch. So I also take out your skeleton. Ah! I have 5 mana left, but it's all green, so I'll just pass. Lich's Mirror. If you would lose the game, instead shuffle your hand, your graveyard, all permanents you own into your library, draw 7 cards, and your life total becomes 20? What? It's literally undying? I mean, I can just use the Assassin's Trophy and destroy that. And I kind of have to. I'm going to cast Demon of Catastrophes. It's just sacrificing the Elvish Mystic. Attack for 4. Pass. Lich's Caress, destroy Demon of Catastrophes, gain 3 life. Okay. That's fine. And I can cast Shieldred, forcing them to sacrifice Lord of the Accursed. Second Green Shell activation allows me to draw other Shieldred. And now I can attack for 5. Phylactery Lich. Oh, a 5/5 indestructible. When it enters, put a Phylactery counter on artifact you control. If you control no permanents with Phylactery counters on them, sacrifice Phylactery Lich. Well, the good news is they put that Phylactery counter on the Lich's Mirror, which means I could reasonably actually just destroy that with the Assassin's Trophy, which would take out the Phylactery Lich in their like win condition, which I kind of have to do. So, boop. This is a 1/1 Death Touch. Stupid Rancid Rats. I have, what, 7 mana still, but only a single black? Let's have the Moronis tap for 4 green. I can place the Spineseeker Centipede. When it enters, I can find another swamp, play the swamp, leaving me with 5 mana left to play the Defiler Flesh. And then I'm gonna attack with Shieldred because she's Menace to get around the Death Toucher. Blighted Bat, Sanitarium Skeleton. Attack with Rancid Rats? I will take the 1 damage. Whatever you say, man. I will cast Other Shieldred. Oops. Let's give the Spineseeker Centipede +1/+1 in Menace. Combat. Alpha Strike. You're at 5. And you gotta start sacrificing dudes. Which their only bet was to keep playing the Sanitarium Skeleton. Shieldred returns Demon to Catastrophes, and since it's return and not cast, I don't have to sacrifice anything. Lamau. And then we'll just kind of kill you. Okay. Another Lich dead. Is this the right switch? Flip the switch! Hear some loud sounds coming from the north. Does this mean the gate's open? The gate is open. There's so much other stuff left in here, but... I'm gonna walk around you. Take your stuff first. Stag Beetle, Angel of Despair, Lillian's Caress. Yeah... Not great. I'm gonna take your all this free stuff that I can. While I can. Yep, that's a lot of cards I don't really recognize. Take that money. What are you? An ancient vampire. Oh, that's a slow hand. Oh boy. Maybe they'll also be slow. They won't. And they kind of are. I have an Assassin's Trophy. Dark Imposter. 3 mana 2/2. You can exile target creature and put a counter on it. That's not great. It has all activated abilities of all creature cards exiled with it. Yeah, I don't think I should care. Yeah, I'm not really under threat now. Sorin! Oh no. Put a vampire from your hand onto the battlefield. Please don't. Necropolis Regent? A 6/5 flyer. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. And they just attached a Gift of Fangs, and now it's an 8/7. Well, I'm gonna use Assassin's Trophy to kill the Necropolis Regent. I'll take 2. Play another land, and then play my Shieldred, forcing them to sacrifice the Dark Imposter. So all they have left is Sorin. They murder Shieldred. They did not activate Sorin. Oh, I guess that actually has to be target creature, huh? Play Vraska. +2 Vraska to make a pirate. Use to get to Fangs to kill the pirate. And then make a Bloodline Keeper. 4 mana 3/3 flyer that can tap to make a vampire with flying, and then you can transform it. Let's have a bunch of vampires. 3, I'm at 6 mana. Activate Black Sun's Twilight for 5, killing that, and allows me to return Shieldred back to the battlefield. Activate Vraska to make another pirate. Oh, this makes them sacrifice Planeswalkers too? Oh, huge. Bloodlord of Vasgoth. 3/3 flyer with Bloodthirst 3. Whenever you cast a vampire creature spell, it gains Bloodthirst 3. So it's just a 3/3. I will make your life total 1. From 38 to 1, and then I'll attack with my 2 menace creatures. Lamau? I defeated an ancient vampire and I took his stuff? These are cool cards. I don't think they're particularly good. Ah, Veto, not you! I have a history of the Veto. Well, I'm technically done here, but there's still a lot of money and treasures left, so... Alright, I guess it's gonna be a long episode as I finish out this area. Fighting a Geist? So we're gonna lead off with Brood Spinner. We'll put the Swamp in the graveyard, but keep the Assassin's Trophy on top. Blue for Shriek Geist. 1/1 flyer. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, they mill too. Well, that's annoying. But I do have this 2/3 with reach, so I don't think I actually care. Let's go with... let's play the Murderous Rider route. Since I have other kill effects in my hand, I don't think I need to hold on to this one. Erdwall Illuminator? A 1/3 the flyer. Whenever you investigate again. So they make some clues. I guess I'll attack with Murderous Rider, gain some life. Yep, I'll go up to 21. Startle Awake, I mill 13! Oh, you're one of those, huh? Alright, well, now I'm going to start killing your stuff. Because I need to kill you fast. So what's all in my graveyard? Shieldred's there, Liliana's there, other Shieldred's there. Some land, Stick Twister, Vivian, Valgavoth. So that's not great. I do have Memorial to Folly to bring something back, but for now, let's play Fecund. Draw a Dark Ritual off of it. Start attacking in. They Startle Awake again. Oh, they brought the Startle Awake back. There's 1/1 with Skulk. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, return it to its owner's hand. I have to kill that, otherwise they're going to keep milling me. I'm just going to Flame Sword it. Yeah, forget that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite there. I mean, I could probably activate Brood Spinner and make a million 1/1s. Which I don't actually have the mana to do yet, so never mind. I'll attack him for 6. Bring him to 13. Return Startled Awake back to the battlefield. They had another one, I guess. Assassin's Trophy hit. I found another Assassin's Trophy. There. I made 5 1/1s. All the blocks to make sure you can't mill me. Griptide. Put Fecund Greenshell on top of my library. Shipwreck Sifters. When enters, draw a card, discard a card. Yeah, look at that. It drew Fecund. Do I have a way of getting lethal or presenting lethal? They're both... Oh, this one is not flying. I think I do. We cast Dark Ritual. Use that to activate Cave of the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Assassin's Trophy, the Flyer. And then attacking with everyone. There. Try to mill me, you nerd. Are any of these good? They're not. None of those. A lot of money cards. What are you? Are you Liliana? Oh, you're a Master Black Wizard. Jim Dark Magic looking motherfucker. Alright, I'll lead off with Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Forsworn Paladin, the 1/1 menace. That can start making treasures and stuff. I don't think that's worth Assassin's Trophying right away, is it? I'll take the 1. Diamond Knight! It's a 1/1 Vigilance Knight. And I guess whenever they cast a black spell, that'll get bigger. I don't think I want to kill that and ramp their mana this early. So again, let's go... Let's play out the Murderous Riders at 2/3 lifelink. They played another Diamond Knight. Okay, so they're actually missing a land drop there. So that's even a stronger reason to not Assassin's Trophy if I can help it. So if I attack, I'll gain 2, they take 2, they can attack back for 3, potentially more if they cast a black spell. So no, we'll keep the Murderous Rider back. Swift End to kill the Murderous Rider. I guess I'll take the 5. But now I can play Sheoldred, force him to sacrifice something, and I got a 4/5 blocker. Brings me up to 6 mana. These are 3/3s. Let's play Fecund. Perfect, get Swamp onto the battlefield. Just need big stuff right now. Yeah, they're still missing those lands. Alright, good. With 7 mana, I'm gonna cast Vivian. Start making some 3/3 beasts. I'll also cast Twitching Doll, so use up all my mana here. I need the opponent to have 8 or more cards in their graveyard to activate Sheoldred. Knight of Dusk. Destroy target creature blocking Knight of Dusk. This is really annoying. Okay, let's cast Vraska now. You can use Vraska to start destroying the Diamond Knights before they keep getting bigger. Ooh, I have the next Sheoldred on top of my library. I should have checked that first before using Vraska. Make some beasts. I have exactly 3 mana left, so I don't really want to cast Spineseeker Centipede because I kind of want to draw the Sheoldred. Just pass. Call the Bloodline. You can discard a card to make a black Vampire Knight with lifelink. And they still are just missing lands. Alright, we'll cast Sheoldred, make him sacrifice a thing. I'll sacrifice Knight of Dusk, then do nothing. So actually here I can cast Liliana. So if I actually +1 her to make him discard, that's going to hit something good because they've just been missing lands. I'll discard the Spineseeker Centipede. They discarded what? Corrupt. Deal damage to a number equal to the number of swamps you control. What's on top of my deck? A Defiler of Flesh. Yeah, cast that. How much mana do I have left? 1, 2, and then cast the Osseous Stick Twister off the top. Okay, because it's a black permanent, I can give something +1/+0, or +1/+1 in Menace. 5, 7. Well, none of these are really good to have Menace with because they can still just double block. Let's see. Make a pirate. Make another beast. I already used Liliana for the turn. I'll just attack with the beasts. They want to block, that's fine. They didn't, okay. But now Shieldren starts making them sacrifice stuff. Get back Spine Seeker Centipede, thin the deck. Alright, let's just start murdering here. Alright, use Vraska. Destroy Diamond Knight. Use Liliana, make them sacrifice Bell of the Brawl. Make another beast token. Enter combat. Attack with everyone. They take 30 damage. Good. Immutek of the Storm Lord. It's Warhammer. I don't know Warhammer, I'm so sorry. Grab some more money. By you, get your treasure. Regular ass vampire. We can keep this hand. Oh, Van Mulligan down to 5. You love to see it. For me. Sucks for them. I do not care about them. Ah. All I have is a tapped land. That's okay. Gatekeeper of Malakir. 2-2. It was not kicked, so it was just a 2-2. Oh, Spine Seeker Centipede. Oh, wait, those are tapped. Never mind. Fanatic Aronis. Dismember, give it -5, -5. Okay, that's mean. Now I'll find a forest, play the forest, and pass. Vampire Outcasts. 2-2 lifelink. For 4 mana. Hope that was worth it. I guess I'll murder your lifelinker. Attack you for 2. Then play Twitching Doll. They killed the Twitching Doll. That's fine. They have 2 cards left in their hand and I just drew Liliana. So I think I actually do this because this allows me to just... like, whatever they got left. Yeah, second Dismember. Play Brood Spinner. I think I'll keep both on top. I want to draw the Vivian first. Attack for 2. Pawn of Ulamog. Whenever Pawn of Ulamog or another non-token creature dies, they get an 0/1 Eldrazi spawn creature. That seems fine. Attack with both. They said no blocks. We'll play Vivian. Make a 3/3 Trample Beast. And yeah, we'll use Liliana to hit the last card out of their hand. Which was a Vampire Nighthawk. That could actually have been annoying. Yeah. So now they're in pure top deck mode, and I got creatures, I've got planeswalkers. Doesn't look good for them. So let's make them sacrifice something. What's on top of my deck? Assassin's Trophy. Make a Trample Beast. Attack with everyone. Bring him to 11. Then I can cast my Murderous Rider, so I have a 2/3 lifelink. They found a swamp. Oh yeah, it's kind of over for them. Sacrifice something else. Attack with everyone. They go to 1. And literally anything they kill, I can Assassin's Trophy. Yeah, very good. Well, you know, they had a mulligan down to 5, but we take those. Long-term plans, Veil of Birds. A lot of dorky stuff. And this is the last guy? Just guarding some shards? Are you ghoul? I have not fought a ghoul yet. We'll keep this. Witch's Cottage. Champion of the Parish. Whenever another zombie enters, this gets a +1/+1 counter. Well, I see where this is going. Brood Spinner. Shielded off the top in a land. I think I actually just keep both as is. Blade Stitched Scob. Other zombies you control get +1/+0. So that is a 3/2. They did not attack. Let's use Liliana and make them sacrifice something, because either one of those dying is great for me. They did the Champion of the Parish, leaving their Blade Stitched Scob. Actually, don't have anything I can do with 4 mana awkwardly. And I don't have a second green source. Yeah, I'm actually going to +1 Liliana. And we'll discard... We'll discard the Fecund. And they discarded an Evolving Wilds. Siege Zombie. Tap 3 untapped creatures you control. Each opponent loses 1 life. That's not particularly good. I did get Gingerbread Hunter, which I'm just going to play out as a 5/5 rather than doing much else. Now I don't want to plus Liliana because I kind of, well, the Vivian's not doing anything in my hand. Yeah, let's do that. Made them discard a Diregraph Horde. This is just the actual... What was... there's the island. Or forest, of course. The Innistrad... What was it called? Literal Innistrad Midnight Hunt deck. Let's make them sacrifice a creature. They sacrificed a Scob. I'll attack the Gingerbread Hunter. They could double block, but then they both die, and I'd be fine with that. But I also like bringing them to 15. And then I got the mana to go. Oh, cast a Shielder, but they countered it with a Flip the Switch. Well, that's annoying. Make him discard a card, because my hand's empty. We'll hang out for a second. Perfect. Let's use Heartless Act to destroy the thing that's making other zombies get +1/+0. And then use Liliana to make them discard their last card. So they got like nothing. I can start attacking with Gingerbread Hunter pretty cleanly here. They just go Evolving Wilds. Guess I'll just plus Liliana to build her loyalty, attack for 5. Falcon Abomination. When it enters, make a 2/2 zombie with Decayed. I got an Assassin's Trophy. Let's get rid of one of those zombie tokens. I will attack in for... Second for both. They're at 5 life. If they go for the double block, I can Assassin's Trophy one of them. They can kill Liliana, that's fine. Seagraph's Scob, that is a 1/3. Yep, attack for both. They go to 2. Play Stick Twister. And win. Good. Yep, nothing particularly good here. All that for 6 shards? Kinda thought I was gonna get more out of it. And there's even a little couple extra shards right there, 2 of them. Wow, Skeleton Soldier, come on. I just wrecked this place and I was ready to leave. Turn 1 Elvish Mystic, baby! Overgrown Zealot. I'll attack for 1. Got him. Drudge Sentinel. Oh, from Dominaria. I'm actually gonna play Liliana and just make him discard cards because my hand sucks. Because I can just discard lands, I don't care. Would you discard also a land? Yeah. Skeleton Scavengers. Comes into play with a +1/+1 counter on it. Pay 1 for each +1/+1 counter on it to regenerate it and put a +1/+1 counter on it. Oh. Skeletons that slowly get bigger and bigger. Not really getting very exciting stuff here. I guess sacrifice something? I'll attack for 1. Skithrix the Blight Dragon. 4/4 flying infect that can regenerate and gain haste. Thankfully, they don't have the mana for haste, so I can just kill that right away. Play the Stick Twister. Attack for 3. Cool. Bitter's taking it. Death Priest of Miracul, a Malefic Scythe, equipping that to the Drudge Sentinel. So now it is a... Whenever the equipped creature dies, put a soul counter on the Malefic Scythe, but it starts with 1, so it gets +1/+1. No menace or anything, just +1/+1? Okay. Swinging straight into Liliana. I will block with the Osseous Stick Twister, because I think that might set me up for some... Yeah, that'll give me a Delirium. Nice, drew a land. So we're gonna Assassin's Trophy the Death Priest. Could use Liliana to make him sacrifice that, and then they got nothing. But then I've got nothing as well. We'll just Flame Sword to kill it. Kinda hacks, but whatever. But more importantly, with nothing in their hand and in the battlefield, they have no way to deal with the Stick Twister Delirium, so at my end step, I drain them for 2. Skeletal Vampire comes in with a bunch of bats, and that's a 5/5. Okay. I drew land. Oh, that's kind of bad. So Liliana is just kind of dead next turn no matter what. So I guess kill something. Stick Twister, drain him for 2. I have the Eye Tyrant. Let's cycle it. Find another forest. That sucks. I'll attack you for... Oh, they have a spawning pool. Regenerate it. I'm down for 1. End step, drain for 2. They're at 2. Brood Spinner is actually not bad because I can make a bunch of flyers off of it. Use Heartless Act to kill the vampire. End step, drain you for 2 unless you sacrifice something. They sacrifice a skeleton, but then they can just return it. Oh boy, that's not good. How much mana do I have here? I've got enough. Okay, so Heartless Act. Destroy the skeletal vampire. Activate Brood Spinner. Make 4 1/1s. 5 1/1s. End step, drain you for 2 unless you sacrifice something. Which they did the skeleton thing. How many flyers do you have? 1. Just the 1. Good. Get in there, bats. Kill him. Or insects, whatever. Lightning Skelemental. That's an awesome name. A 6/1 trample. Oh, it's ball of lightning, but when it deals combat damage to player, they discard 2 cards. I kind of like that. I'm holding on to that in case they do a black-red thing. Is there anything else hidden in this place? There's like some shards way over here. Yoink. And some gold way up here. Alright, now definitely clear this place out. It's time to go. Alright, well this is a longer episode, but I was not expecting this graveyard to be as massive as it was. But man, we walked out of there with what? $1 billion? Billion dollars. Getting me closer to equipment. I might just need to go back to one of the major cities to try to maybe do some more arena fights or check for more good lands. All right, long episode, but I can't help myself. As always, thank you guys so very much for watching. See you next time.